Hello, hello. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet easy coasters and the magic circle. And this is for beginners. This is just a coaster, a flat circle that you can use all different kinds of yarn, different colors. And I'm going to teach you how to create a beautiful border to accent your coasters. And so all you're going to need is some yarn, your needles, whatever size needle you prefer, a pair of scissors, and a tapestry needle. And the tapestry needle just needs, it can have a blunt edge and just have to have a big enough eye to where you can feed the yarn through to weave in your loose ends. Okay, so now we're going to get started with the magic circle. So all you're going to do with the magic circle is, the reason for the magic circle is so that you can cinch up that middle circle so you don't have this big old hole in the middle. And if this is too confusing for you and you're a beginner and you're just like, that's way too much, you can simply just chain 4 and create a circle. But I'm going to show you the magic circle because it is awesome. Okay, you're going to take your yarn and just drape it over your 2 fingers. Okay, and then you're going to wrap that yarn around your fingers to where you make an X on the top. And then you just pinch your fingers together to hold it. And you're going to take your crochet hook and you're going to go under the X and you're going to pull that top yarn through up underneath the X and then just kind of hold it. And then you're going to take your working yarn, which is the yarn that's connected to your ball, and just do a slip stitch. Okay, it's pretty simple. And then what you're going to do to start your circle is you're just going to chain 2. So you can 1, 2, and this is double crochet. And if you don't know how to double crochet, you can go back and watch my video on my channel where I teach how to double crochet for beginners. And so you're just going to crochet 2 and then you're going to start double crocheting into this circle. So you're going to wrap the yarn around your needle, go into the circle, pull a loop out, and then yarn over to where you have 4 loops on your needle. You're going to go through 2 and then just yarn over again to where you have 3 and pull it through those 2. Okay, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do 10 double crochets in this circle. So that's 1, this will be 2, this will be 3, this will be 4, this will be 5, oops, there we go. One last one. Now if you get done and you're like, okay, I don't know how many I did, you just simply go through and you count where there's a separation. So that, for example, there's 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I did way too many. Let's see. Count back from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm going to pull some out because I did way too many. You can do 12. Some people choose to do 12. I choose to do 10. Okay, so I've got 10 double crochets. And all I'm going to do is just make that loop big so I don't lose that stitch. And this is the magic circle, and the reason why we do it. It's magical. You just take the tail and you pull it. And when you pull it, it'll cinch up that circle to where that hole disappears. Okay, cinch it up tight. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to just slip knot your circle closed. So you're just going to go into the edge over there. And all you're going to do is just wrap your yarn around your needle, pull it through, and pull it through. That's a slip knot. And then once you get that done, you can cinch it up even more to where it closes up that middle circle nicely. Okay, now all we're going to do is we're going to chain 2. 1, 2. And then we're going to double crochet in every hole. So just go into every hole and double crochet. And to make a defined circle, let me back up just a second so I can show you this trick while we're doing this. Okay, as you can see on this, it doesn't have the defined lines around the circles, and this one does. See how it's got these beautiful lines? The reason why is because I'm going into the top of the chain, okay, not just into this hole here. We're actually going into the chain. This first one, I'm going to go into that hole, the double crochet, so the chain up, the chain 2 and the double crochet makes 1, and then the next one you're going to go into this chain. See how that there's a chain going around the border of it, just laying on the side there? That's what you're going to be going into. Okay, so you just go into the chain with your double crochet, and you're going to do 2 double crochets in every hole. So I just did 2, so I'm going to move on to the next chain. Just wrap your yarn, go into that chain, wrap it around, pull it through, wrap it around, pull through 2, pull through 2. Double crochet every hole. Just keep working around. And see how I'm going. That's 1 in that hole, so I need to do another one. You can see how this chain is laying on the top. Go in through there, so it's just like one loop you're going through. to work loosely, especially when you're just beginning, because the tighter that you crochet, the tighter those holes are going to be, and the harder it'll be for you to get your needle through that hole. And you want it to be relaxing and enjoy. You don't want to be stressed trying to force your needle through the holes. So let's see, I got you there. Okay, alrighty, almost to the end here. Want to move quickly so that you can see this, and if at any point you need to, just stop, pause the video, and rewind. Okay, now I'm all the way to the edge, and you see where there's like a gap here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slip my needle into that chain. I'm going to wrap it around like a yarn over, pull it through, and then pull it through. And that brings your circle together. Okay, now we're going to go into the next row. Now the next row, you're just going to chain up 2, 1, 2, and now we're going to double crochet in every other hole. Okay, so the first hole we're going to double crochet. Okay, and then that will leave, we do 2 there, 2 double crochets in that same hole. Okay, and then the next hole we're going to go 1 double crochet. Okay, and then the next hole we're going to do 2 double crochets in that same hole. So you're going to do this every other one all the way around. So I just did 2 double crochets in one hole, so now I'm going to do 1 in that very next hole, 1 double crochet. And then the next one I'm going to do 2. In that same hole. Next hole I'm going to do 1 double crochet. The next hole I'm going to do 2. And you just keep working that all the way around. Okay, crocheting pretty tight. I need to loosen it up a little bit. Pause for a second. I'm going to work quickly around so that this video is not too long. At any point you get confused, like, okay, did I do 1, did I do 2? You can look, this one is just a single one in this one hole, and the last one I did 2 in that same hole. So let's go on to the next one. We're going to do 2. That same hole. The next 1 double crochet, and these are fun to do. You could do these while you're sitting watching a movie. You know, it's, once you get this down, it's really quick and easy to do and enjoyable. And what I love about knitting and crocheting, it's very relaxing. If you have a lot of anxiety, if you're, you know, if you get on your phone, you tend to see things that make you even more, have more anxiety. So Knitting and crocheting is a great way just to detach and get grounded and just relax. Something about getting the fibers in your hands and then creating something beautiful. It's just amazing. Almost to the end. So last one, I'm going to do 2 double crochets in that one hole. And then I'm just going to close this circle, I'm just going to go into that chain, yarn over, pull that through, and pull it through. Okay? And see how this is making these lines, these really pretty defined lines around the circles. I think that makes a really beautiful touch. And now we're going to do our last and final circle, and you're going to do the same exact thing as what we just did. Okay, you're going to double crochet in every other chain hole. Okay, so you're going to just chain 2, 1, 2, and then you're going to double crochet into the first hole, 2 double crochets in the first hole, and the next hole of the chain, you're going to do 1 double crochet, and the next hole in the chain you're going to do 2 double crochets, and just work all that around, repeating for the last row. And if you enjoy this, please like and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you'll be notified when I do new videos, new trainings, do some fun stuff where you can create fun stuff. And I usually choose stuff that's like easy to do, simple stuff. You know, fun stuff for beginners. This last row feels like it takes the longest because you're going around the very outer edge. This is going to be the most stitches you'll do because it's the biggest round. So it takes a little while to work around, but it's the last and final row. Unless you go back through and do trim, which I'm going to show you how to do that. I may just do that in the next video, so be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell so you'll be notified. I'm going to show you how to do the beautiful border around the edge. and that just accents the coasters. And if you use different, you can play around with it and use different colored yarns, and it is just fun. It just makes it, just gives it a really nice accent to the, you know, just the coasters and the boring. Makes it more variety of different ways you can do them. Oops. Back up. Get going too quick and then I okay, there's one, so I gotta go 2 in this one hole. I'm almost to the end of this here. Just a few more. These are so quick and easy to do. That makes them so much fun. So you can actually see your finished project really quick. Just to wear a scarf or a hat may take you a couple days, just depending on how much time you have to work on it. Okay, this last hole in the chain, I'm going to do 2. Here we go. And if you're interested in checking out my website, is dawnsyarnhaven.com. I'll put the link in the description so you can easily access that. And I sell some really super soft, super cozy yarns on my website. And also some knitted items. Okay, here's the circle finished. And as you can see, I'm going to move these other 2 out of the way. This is a flat circle coaster. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to make the accent around the edge, which is really pretty. It's just a really nice border that goes around it. So be sure to watch my next video on that, and then I'll also teach you how to weave in your loose ends. Okay, so hit that bell to subscribe and be notified of my next video, and happy crocheting. Be blessed.